How are you? More to the point
Tired.
after that?
Yeah, tired. Disappointed, gutted. But, yeah, we'll let that sink in. Got a week or 2 weeks or whatever it is to take the lessons and move forward.
Do you feel pretty shell-shocked by that result?
Look, rugby's a simple game, and we lost the set-piece battle. Our discipline wasn't good, and I think if you can't get those things right, that it's going to be a long day in office. And South Africa they played awesome tonight, and we just didn't have answers to rectify that. So, yeah, you could say that.
When you lose Tyrell to an injury, you lose Scott to a red card, was there a bit of a sense of, you've got to be kidding me, with the World Cup just around the corner?
In a way, you feel for the boys, but as an All Black team, we pride ourselves in those moments, and that's where we want to be. We want to perform under those pressure moments. Unfortunately, we didn't do that tonight, which is good. I see it in a good perspective. So we've definitely got things to work on, and I guess to review on and be better.
Can it be like when you do lose a player to red and another player to injury, can that be like a mental adjustment that you have to make as much as anything out there?
Yeah, you plan a game plan for 15 players, and when you're playing 14, you've got to adjust. And we're all pro players, and we've got to back ourselves to adapt. And we tried that in the lineouts. South Africa were just winning that battle, and we couldn't get our game going. When we did hold the ball, we turned it over. So, we're our own worst enemy, and on top of that, Africa were playing awesome. So you got those two things going, it's going to be a long day. But that's okay, we're going to be better. It's a bit of humble pie for us. Take those lessons and put it in the gut and let it set so it helps us for the future.
Ardie, when South Africa get on top of you like that, are they one of the hardest teams to break out of that pattern against?
I think any team, mate, and Africa, yeah, there's credit to them, mate. Like obviously we know how they play, and they're big guys, big carriers, and physical guys, and we could have nullified that. And yeah, it was going to have a hard look at us in the mirror, but they just played well.
Ardie, what's your message to Kiwi rugby fans back home 2 weeks ago to the World Cup? Should they be concerned?
Look, we lost the battle tonight, but there's still a war to be won, so that's all I can say.
Ardie, that inability, though, to come up with answers tonight, does that worry you a little bit, considering your next game is a World Cup opener?
Nah, not at all. Sorry, ask that question again.
No, you're all good. You're all
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
It's just, I guess, the inability to come up with answers on the field tonight.
Yeah.
Does it worry you even a little bit, considering the next game is the big one in the World Cup?
Look, I think, that first half we were down to 13 men. I thought our defence, actually, we scrambled really well, considering, our discipline wasn't good. I thought we really scrambled well. I think it's just when we had the opportunities to play, we just turned it over within 2 phases, which is not up to our standard. So that's more of us individually looking in the mirror, myself included, the leaders included. I don't think it's a worry. We've been working on it all year, so if you look at it, we're grateful that it's kind of happened now, so we can hopefully sort it out, talk about it, train it, and come the first game of World Cup, we're hissing.
With the South African crowd you had tonight against you, was it maybe a good rehearsal of what to expect in a couple of weeks in Stade de France against Les Bleus, and a huge battle they will probably try to put on you as well?
Yeah, it was a home game for South Africa, which is awesome. You love those games, especially when you're not the favourite. That's awesome when you're back against the wall, and I think it's a good tester for us for what's coming ahead. So yeah, it was awesome. The atmosphere wasn't that great for us for our performance.
Ardie, the discipline, the set piece and the turnovers you mentioned, confident you can fix those things in 2 weeks?
Yeah, look, we've been doing our set piece, our discipline have been awesome. The whole season, it's just this game we kind of let it slip and let our standards slip in those areas. So we'll really have a hard look at ourselves, because that's not All Black standard. That's not what the legacy demands of us. So we'll take it really hard and learn from it, and hopefully that helps us for what's coming ahead.
Ardie, was tonight's performance more a reflection of you guys as All Blacks, or how well South Africa played?
Sorry, say that again.
Was tonight's performance more a reflection of how you guys played, or how Boks played?
Bit of both. Springboks were awesome. They played well, they came out firing, and they just took away our game. And for us, we couldn't adjust. And, yeah, so it's a bit of both.
Cool. Thanks, team. Cheers, Ardie. Thank you.
Cheers,
That's us, team.